Okay. So today I'm speaking to Usher. I've not done this in a while. I really enjoy doing this. You want to tell me quickly what's going on?
Sure. Thank you so much. I've only been selling for a couple months on Amazon. It's really exciting. I just started actually selling, and then I received an email from Amazon that they wanted to do a re-verification, which I completed, and I sent them all the original documents that they requested. And my rep even told me that I had passed the re-verification. Everything looked great. And then a couple days later, he told me it looked like I had failed it.
Right. But first, before we continue, just disclaimer, which I was going to make at the beginning. Did you pay me anything?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, because I know people are going to say that I'm doing this. People are paying me, but
I'm shocked that you didn't ask me for money.
no. I enjoy doing this, and most people I don't. So forget about what people say. I'm going to okay, so now tell us a little bit, like, how do you have a rep? I mean, if you're only selling for a few months, how do you have a rep?
I don't know. He contacted me, said that they're trying to provide more individual reps for people. Um, I was excited about the idea of having someone working at Amazon helping guide me and to help me move forward.
Right, so you got suspended, you opened an account, you started selling. Where are you sourcing your products from?
Sourcing my products from from um, from distributors, from online distributors who send the product directly to FBA. Everything I've sold has been FBA. I haven't sold any items FBM.
Have you had any notifications, like performance notifications?
No, zero. Zero IP, zero IP complaints, zero customer complaints, nothing.
So you're selling for a few months, it's going good, and all of a sudden you get an email that one of your invoices was forged. You reached out to me. That was not true. Then all of a sudden they decided they want to verify. They tried verifying you. Looked like it was going good. Now they said you're stuck, and now you're lost. So you posted in our Facebook group, you posted on Twitter. Everyone's advising you what to do, but we have no information on what the issue is, so there's nothing to do. So what's your next step?
So I called up the Seller Central, I don't know, maybe a dozen times. And every time they said, there's nothing that we can do. There's no new information that we can give you. You just have to follow the instructions and from Seller Central. And I told them they're vague. There's nothing clear there about what I need to do because they're accusing me of something I didn't do. So there's no way to send them invoices all of a sudden that weren't edited because none of my invoices were edited. All of them were legit. So now all of a sudden, like, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to unedit something that was never edited in the first place?
Right now, in addition to your account being suspended, we had spoken before, it's a terrible feeling when people accuse you of doing something you did not.
Yeah, it's
How,
it's really frustrating. I mean,
right.
I've only just started, and I was just starting to take off, and all of a sudden I'm being accused of something I didn't do. It's confusing. It's frustrating. I feel it's even worse because I don't know what I can do to rectify the issue. And no matter how many times I tell them that I need help, and no matter how many times I tell them that I didn't do anything, they just have a robotic reply, which I feel like I don't get any compassion or help from them. They just keep on repeating the same thing.
Right, it's a horrible feeling. How much money is tied up with your inventory?
Um, I have probably total about $10,000 tied up with my inventory. I know that's not a lot to other people. To me, it's a huge amount. This was pretty much all my savings at that point.
Oh God, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. The good news is Amazon has gotten a lot better. Like even the social media Twitter feed, which I know didn't help you. At least there's someone to talk to. You can yell. And how did they end up in the Facebook group, by the way?
A friend of mine, I was talking to a friend of mine about trade groups, and he had told me about you guys. At first, I just thought that you guys were just, talking about selling and strategies. And then I realized that what you guys were really focused on trying to help people who, through groupthink, helping people who were going through issues with Amazon. And it happened to be at this time I started having problems. And
Yeah, so Amazon, they follow our group, maybe a little too closely, but they follow our group, which is good. So, I feel terrible what happened, and unfortunately, over the years, I've seen almost daily stories like this. But Amazon has gotten better. If you can speak to the person making the decision at Amazon, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to please look closely at my account and look closely at the documents, because I'm a legit person. I'm a legit seller. All I want to do is make money with Amazon, and I want to continue this, and I want to turn this into full time for myself one day. I mean, I see it all the time, and Amazon is an amazing tool, and I think that if you can help me through this, then I can really do amazing stuff on Amazon. So,
Okay, so we'll post this, and we'll see, maybe other sellers have ideas, or maybe someone on Amazon will see this. Best of luck, and I'll try to help you. I'll try to look over your invoices. I still didn't see that, but you're positive everything is completely kosher, right?
yeah, and my rep told me, oh, what they need you to send in your identification documents and your bills, and your utility bill now. And so I sent that in yesterday. I sent all that stuff in, all original documents, and that's when I got this last email.
Yeah, so a lot of times, it looks like you're against the wall with Amazon, and then boom, you get open. So I'm going to be following your case, and we'll see what happens, okay?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we will. Bye.
Bye.